Capricorn, there's only really one way to describe this type of individual, and I would say the number one is selfish. Okay, so there's a selfish individual who has been plaguing your life more recently, or you just been thinking more about it. Maybe this person has been around for a long time, and you just you haven't said anything because you feel like if you say anything, it's just more and more drama, right? So we have the magic card here, which is the representation of intuitive bumps, getting those like goosebumps or getting those feelings of like, I need to reject this, or I need to kick this shit out of my life. I need to remove this. Lots of dreams, lots of intuitive feelings, lots of emotions surrounding this scenario, because I feel like overall y'all have been doing well. It's just the fact that, someone's trying to dictate or control your energy. So King of Cups right here, we have King of Cups. There is like a disease almost. Like, I feel like this is an airborne disease. So this is something that spanned across your life in several different instances when it comes to your relationships. This could mean romantically. This could mean family wise. This could mean every side of type of relationship you try to bring in. It feels like they all kind of act similarly, right? Page of Cups, it's immaturity. Okay, it's like they don't know you well enough to dictate your life, and yet they still try to do that. Even though, most people project Capricorn as being the one that's the most controlling, but like these people, I'm saying, know absolutely nothing about you. Like that's the pattern that I'm seeing. It's like, so whether it's someone who's been in your life for long term, Ace of Pentacles is like, okay, long term investments. It could be for something financial. It could be someone who's given you a lot of their time, giving you a lot of their money, a lot of their space, maybe even sacrificial. Someone who's sacrificial. This might be you as well, but this is definitely the marks of a person who doesn't understand you not one bit. Okay, this is kind of sad. This is where I kind of see shit getting a little sad and sappy, because this individual has almost no, like, the intentions are not, I don't feel like they're malice. I just feel like this person has no capability or capacity to actually communicate and to understand you. You know what I mean? So it's like they can't get over the fact that they're hurt, or they can't get over the fact that they've been hurt all throughout their life. And just by nature, naturally, this is why I feel like it's a family relationship. Naturally, they reject you, or they reject all of your experiences, or like all of their experiences kind of meld and become one. You know what I mean? So it's like this person is a professional victim. All right, that's what I'm picking up on, a professional fucking victim. While I would say like this might be more than one person, I'm gonna say there's one big, like I feel like there's one big individual that you need to remove from your life to resolve this. The Magician, yeah. So there is one big individual, one person who definitely stood out to you, or had, y'all have history, okay? So, yeah. So like, you notice that there's no building onto this relationship. That's what you notice. Like, most of all, you notice that building onto any of these relationships would just cause you more and more pain. Page of Swords. It'd be just bringing back old memories, old ways of things, like old versions of yourself that you don't really fucking appreciate, that you don't need, that you don't want. I think that the positive side to this is that you would actually be able to focus on yourself. Now, would you be kind of casting away a couple of different people out of your life? Absolutely. But what I see being worth it is the fact that you will be in this stage of only being able to focus on yourself versus listening to other stories. So this is the humanitarian card, the star, Aquarius. You could be on the cusp of Aquarius and Capricorn, but most of all, this means like, okay, so humanitarian shit, yeah, that matters to you, but does it really matter so much that you're willing to sacrifice all of your knowledge, all of your time, all of your space for this shit, right? Especially when it comes to like, you got the family biz over here, and then you got the humanitarian biz over here. It's like, what do you want to focus on? Because you can't keep, going back into the private and struggling. You know what I mean? You can't keep struggling with your private life. You have to crush this shit now, or forever hold your peace type shit. It's like there's also another person. I feel like there's a lot of people that just don't know the truth. I feel like they just don't know the truth about this person, or they don't know the truth about you. And it's kind of like I said, it's tilting towards everyone's a victim. except for you. I just feel like you're stronger than most people, and just by happenstance, it's like you wear your pain, or you wear your life well, if that makes sense. You wear your life well. And I feel like most people don't get that. The moon, so that could be a Pisces that's kind of bugging and bothering and leeching off of you. This could also mean a Virgo. So the guy sensed Virgo through this card as well. So, this is like that double standard. I feel like, because those two are sister signs, it just that feeling was sticking out to me. There's no saving this. Okay, this is just an obstacle at this point. There's no saving this. There's no connecting this shit back together. There's no tape, no super glue, no amount of anything, no amount of money, no amount of time spent that can glue this situation back together. The only time spent that matters right now is the time you spend on yourself, investing in yourself. Okay, yeah, see, they're even talking about right here. Okay, I think there's a global opportunity coming up for y'all Cabs that it has something to do with humanitarian. Like, I feel like, look, judgment is, so it could have something to do with being people's judge, being people's strength. You could want to be a judge in some aspects, and it could just be like you guys are in this position where you're cutting off all people who have been judgmental of your lifestyle, of your current predicaments. And I think that, that's the right call. That in the end of things, like, you can see that these people are happy. Okay, like, maybe you find someone to be happy with, but more or less you're going to be happy by yourself as well. That's what you're trying to achieve. Is right now the main accomplishment is being happy by yourself with nobody else there to hustle you, to fuck you up, to push you over, to make you feel obsessive, or I picked up on OCD big time. The sun. Okay, you just want pure happiness. That's it. The Tower. And now, of course, that comes at a cost. It comes with cutting all things off that don't serve you. Okay, this is a big change for y'all, so get ready.